All right. Well, you guys want to talk Corona?
The beer?
The beer?
I'm in the mood for one.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well,
Is coronavirus making a comeback?
Well, here's the thing.
It fell out of favor there for a while, but now it's hot news.
Chinese brothers who ate rodent meat diagnosed with bubonic plague.
Okay. That is how you get it, I suppose, these days.
Yeah, so Inner Mongolia, China, okay, they diagnosed 2 cases of the bubonic plague. That's the medieval disease.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes known like Black Death.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I don't know if I could say that, but yeah, according to local health officials, the confirmed cases of a 27-year-old man and a 17-year-old brother currently being treated at 2 separate hospitals. The pair are said to have contracted the illness after consuming rodent meat, rats.
Do we have good treatment for that nowadays?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah,
been around.
hydroxychloroquine.
God.
Okay. Did you see CNN do a story saying it works? I couldn't believe it. There was a story coming out of CNN saying, "Hey, hydroxychloroquine works."
Good for them.
Yeah.
Yay.
After 4 months ago, I'm reading, "Don't do it, you'll die." Here's the thing: if you got a heart issue, you don't take it. But if you don't have a heart issue, it works for you. Why does China eat this crap?
They're hungry.
No, I mean,
Yes.
it is bad, and because
They ain't got a Walmart in every corner like we do.
and they have the whole bat thing, right? Right. That's what started the whole coronavirus thing. Was
Maybe.
one of the theories.
Well, depending
That's a
on who
theory,
you ask.
yeah.
Because there's a former United Kingdom spy. Okay, he was a chief over there, and he tells security services, "Don't dismiss the theory coronavirus came from a Chinese lab. It's coming out public." You know, the former head of the M16, right?
That's MI6.
Oh, it's MI6. That's the British intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like our CIA, but with funny accents.
Yes.
Right.
I was about to say, have you not seen a single James Bond movie?
That's the only reason I know that.
To be honest with you, I haven't seen a James Bond movie from.
Oh,
We gotta
really?
fix
Yeah.
this.
I just haven't.
Matrix and James Bond. We're gonna finish the Matrix trilogy.
Uh-huh.
James Bond next.
Okay.
All of them.
I want to see
All
the.
20-something movies.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
You're right.
Do you know what
Maybe more than
movie has the most in its film series?
Is it James Bond?
You're going with James Bond, Lawyer Wayne.
It's good.
Shane, what do you think?
Wait, can I change my answer to Pokemon?
You're going with Pokemon. Bay?
Godzilla.
It is Godzilla.
Oh,
there you
good
go.
call.
That was
babe.
my second choice.
It is Godzilla. Yeah. So the former head of the MI6,
Yeah.
James Bond. Well, he's warned his former colleagues in the intelligence service and the scientific community not to dismiss the theory that the Chinese coronavirus came from a lab in Wuhan. Wuhan. After last month revealing that a study claimed COVID-19 had elements inserted into it. I bet it did come from a lab.
Well, always.
Yeah, you think so,
Yeah.
Bang?
Come from a lab, of course.
Because do you remember when we first was doing all this? Oh, it came from a meat market, and then we found out there was a lab like 100 yards
Yards
away from the meat market.
Why not both?
And remember we played that video from the meat market?
Like somebody threw out a bat.
It was-
somebody picked up
Oh,
out of the.
oh, you think so?
Either they sold them the bat.
I don't know. I think it was maliciously released. Do you know why?
Because all that stuff that was going on over there at the time.
Because we were kicking the crap out of China with the trade deal.
Wait, how does that help them? Because nobody
Yeah.
wants products
See, the
out
Chinese
of China now.
No.
The Chinese blamed it on the American military. Said they released it
Yeah.
on them on purpose because it hit China first and worst.
And that was a local politician, and I heard he got. I heard he is not a local politician anymore.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Right.
That theory has now been
happens
erased.
in China.
But no, I mean, look at the deals that were being made, the trade deals, right? It was all balking, then all of a sudden Trump wins, right?
Okay.
And China signs a deal, intent, okay, and boom, economy's booming, the whole bit. China can't have the U.S. economy booming. They would rather sacrifice their own to bring down the world economy. Because take a look at this theory. Say the Wuhan virus is happening in China. And they actually put out the real information of this is a deadly virus. But they withheld information. And they waited and they hesitated. And then the rest of the world continues to boom with their economies. But China's the only one shut down. And only one with infected cases.
Would have been bad for them.
And that would have been the end of China.
If we'd quarantined them. Yeah.
Right. So what do? Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. And then eventually, you got to tell someone.
Yeah.
I know it's not Thursday and Conspiracy Theory Thursday, but
No, I wish it was.
it is food for thought. Unreal. Stop eating bats and rats and stuff. You're not designed for it. We're humans. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just coronavirus. I'm so done with it. Because in a little bit here, we're going to get into how Tennessee counties are making you wear face masks.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some local news. Plus, let's take a quick break here. But when we get back, let's find out if Trump's speech at Mount Rushmore on Friday, if that was his best speech ever. What does he say about all of these protests and the tearing down of statues? It's amazing what he wants to build.
I read about that.
Yeah, it's amazing what he wants to build. Yep, and that's all coming up next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Hey y'all, this is Shelley Holiday, realtor at Remax North Star. So feel free to add your comments and don't forget to share it on your timeline. Bay's my favorite. Absolutely.